That's right, Dragon Folk. Now, after all the drama, I finally get to talk about the thing I'm most excited for that was announced for the Magic 30th celebration. Welcome on in, Dragon Folk. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I know I am. And I thank you all for being here with me today. I know that it's very precious to take your time out of your day to come watch little old me talk about cardboard and how happy I am and how sad I am about certain things, but I do appreciate your time. And thank you so much. If you would do me the honor of subscribing to the channel, if you liked this content, I'd be very appreciative. Now, today we are going to be talking about the thing that excited me the most out of the Magic 30th celebration, which is, of course, the Secret Lair countdown calendar. So, for those of you who don't know or did not watch the actual celebration, for their 30th anniversary, they are going to be doing a Secret Lair countdown calendar. And this is a very interesting product in and of itself. It is 30 booster packs, each booster pack containing one card, and each booster pack being labeled with a day of the month in December. This product is going to be for pre-order on the 1st of November at 9 a.m. Pacific time, and I imagine this is going to sell out pretty quickly. And I'll tell you guys why in just a little bit. So, again, this is a booster box of 30 packs, each pack containing one card, and Wizards of the Coast has brought back a lot of Secret Lair artists to work on some cards that are themed after cards that have won a lot of competitive play over the years of Magic. So you're going to see a lot of cards that seem to be pretty necessary for a lot of play, a lot of very cool cards that you see in decks even still to this day, such as Shark Typhoon and Necropotence, and even Chrome Mox. These cards alone that you have up here on the screen, these cards alone almost pay for the box itself, because the box only costs you $150 before tax and shipping. So keep that in mind. $150, which is significantly less than $1,000, will get you 30 cards from Magic's history, and it will get you them in a box that you're able to experience much like an advent calendar. And if you've never opened an advent calendar, because I know I haven't, I was not raised by a family that celebrates Christmas, so I never had an advent calendar until recently. But essentially, every pack will have a certain day on it, and you open that pack for the day, and that is your card. And each day has its own card. It's the same cards for every day, and you can see 7 of the cards available for the product currently. They're on the website that I'll go ahead and link in the description down below. The other 23 cards are going to be released, I believe, probably October 27th. And they will show you the rest of them on the Secret Lair website. You essentially go there. You have to go there to order the product. But if you scroll down, you'll be able to see what cards come in it. So if you want it to be a secret, don't scroll down when you purchase the product. But if you want to spoil yourself, you absolutely can. Usually just finding out what cards come in a product is enough for somebody to change their mind. So if it is something that is going to change your mind, then by all means, I understand, but I definitely want this product. And I also want to tell you that you have a 30% chance that any one of these cards in their packs could be foil. So there will be foil and non-foil versions of every single one of these cards, which adds a little bit of a collectability factor in it. And I'm not sure how much these foils are going to go for. I assume something like a foil Chrome Mox in its retro frame as it's shown is probably going to go for a pretty penny. But overall, I think it's a fun product. I think it's good for the family, right? If you have a family that plays Magic, My girlfriend loves secret lairs, so I'm very happy to hopefully get my hands on one and be able to open it with her for the month of December. Now, let me let you in on some very critical details that you're going to want to know about this product before you go over the edge with excitement, okay? First and foremost, this is a limited product. You know what that means? I think if all of you understand what that means, then you know what's coming next, right? There will only be so many of these printed. We're not sure on the number, but it's probably somewhere around 10 to 50,000 of these boxes. Now, again, we're not sure on the number, so it could be 10,000, it could be 50,000, it could be 100,000. We just don't know until either they tell us or we collect our own data. But this product drops on November 1st of 2022 at 9 a.m. Pacific time. That's 10 a.m. Mountain Time, 11 a.m. Central, and 12 p.m. Eastern, okay? Just keep that in mind for this, because much like the Here Be Dragons secret lair that they did, that a lot of people were upset about because they didn't realize that it was a limited product and didn't realize they were essentially going to sell out within hours of the product being up, you need to be on top of your game when going to buy this product. This is like Black Friday level, like pay attention to this, right? Luckily, this is on a completely different scale and people aren't going to be fist fighting each other in the parking lots for this, but it's just a virtual Black Friday. We're going to be virtually punching each other in virtual parking lots. This product is going to go very fast, and I'm certain it will because there's a lot of people who do enjoy secret lairs, much like myself, and we're also not sure on another critical detail, which is we don't know how many we're going to be able to order in one shot. So with the Here Be Dragon secret lair and Beetle and Grimm, I believe through Beetle and Grimm's website, you were able to order 10 at a time for the Here Be Dragon secret lair. Now, that caused a lot of issues because, well, scalpers and flippers exist. And a lot of people assume that people who bought 10 of them at a time are buying them and they plan to flip them later, which is a very, understanding thing because this is a limited product to 10,000 for Here Be Dragons. So the odds of you making a pretty good penny after buying 10 is probably pretty good. And of course, right now, the Here Be Dragons secret lair is going for about, like $400 something. And then if you piece everything out, it's worth even more. So it's going to be a very, very sought after product, this secret lair countdown calendar. So please just make sure to be on top of it. You need to make sure that you make an account on the secret lair website. If you want, you can sign up for the newsletter. I'm not like a shill. This is not like a condoning thing. I don't normally sign up for newsletters, but with the Beetle and Grimm secret lair, with the newsletter, you were able to get a early access to the product, which meant that I was able to purchase the product an hour earlier than people who did not sign up for the newsletter. So I don't know whether or not this is going to be the case for the secret lair countdown calendar, but just keep it in mind, even if you have to subscribe to the newsletter for 2 days, and then you can just unsubscribe from it later after you're done with the sale. So just keep those things in mind. And again, I want to be explicitly clear. This is something we don't know the numbers on yet. We know, what I do know is that the cards that have already been shown off look like they're enough to pay for the box itself, which means that the other 23 cards that are going to be in this box are either going to be awful or they're going to still continue to be some of the better cards used throughout tournaments of Magic's 30 years. And that being the case, they're probably going to be pretty good cards. So you can keep it a secret if you want, or you can always go ahead and check it out when they finally release everything. But this is by far my most excited. I'm the most excited for this product. This product is going to be a lot of fun. If they do allow you to buy more than one at a time, I may buy 3. That's 1 for me to open with myself and my girlfriend, and 2 to keep sealed. But I want to ask you guys, there's a lot of people who don't like the secret lairs and think they're silly and dumb, and it's a waste of money to buy fancy reprints of cards. But I do view secret lairs almost along the lines of the most ultimate rare version of a card, just due to the fact that they have the most unique art, and normally they're pretty good reprints. So let me know in the comments down below what you guys think about this. Obviously, you can check out the 7 cards that have been released so far for the product on the website in the description. And I believe it's October 27th. They're going to release the entire list on the Secret Lair website. So you can always go ahead and look at the rest of the cards there. But do remember that November 1st, and please do not come crying to me in my comment section if you don't get this product, okay? If you're not fast enough and you're not on top of your game, you're not going to get the product. I promise you. And it's going to sound like FOMO, but this is more of a PSA than it is a FOMO thing. If you don't get this product, you're not, oh well, right? It's not the end of the world. But if you want this product and you want this product, you need to make up your mind now. Because if it comes November 1st and you're kind of diddly-daddling and, next thing you know, it's, 8:59 Pacific time and you're like, oh, maybe I'll try to get one of those things actually. I guarantee you by the time you're done making your account and you get that thing into your cart, it'll be gone because these are going to sell very fast. So just keep those things in mind. I don't want to hear any of you crying in my comment section about this specific thing. I want you to enjoy the product. I want you to enjoy. And if this product is not for you, totally fine. You don't have to purchase it. But I would love to be a part of something like this. This sounds like a true celebration of Magic's 30th anniversary, and something that I will be overjoyed to open with not just myself, but also my girlfriend and all of you. So again, let me know in the comments down below what you guys think. And while you're down there, make sure to like the video and also subscribe to the channel as well if you have not already. And I will see you all very soon. Nerd out.